What's up, everybody? What's going on? Hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. It is January 3rd, 2019. Can you believe, man? Hey, we're already in day 3 of this whole process of just dominating 2019. And I know a lot of you guys are. I know a lot of you guys are just getting set up. But I know if you follow the path, if you follow the instructions, and really just believe in yourself, hey, incredible things can happen. So what I'm going to do in this video, guys, is go over some pretty cool stuff here. What's the topic? I got 7 steps to make money online and live your dreams. I know we've been pretty fortunate to do some incredible things on the internet in terms of marketing and training and coaching and developing people, helping people to become successful. And I think we've done a pretty good job at it. And not to mention, I mean, even ourselves, we're always developing. We're always getting better. You know, I'm always striving for more, always striving to be the best. One thing about marketing as well is that it's always evolving. Things are always changing. What was hot last year might not be as hot or as effective in 2019, so on and so forth. But there are some things that are pretty fundamental. But I'm going to go over 7 steps that can really help you to dominate 2019, to really help you to, one, make more money online and to live your dreams. But of course, you're going to have to follow the instructions. You're going to have to follow the steps. You're just going to have to follow through. So let's go ahead and get started here really quick. And I'm going to go over this information here. Number 1, here, let me pull it up here. And of course, if you have any questions, any comments, definitely go ahead and leave your comments below. Go ahead and like this video, and also be sure to subscribe. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel so you can see all the cool things I'm going to be adding to this channel. I got a lot of cool ideas that we're still kind of formulating right now, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty cool. So, but number 1 out of that 7 steps to make money online and to live your dreams. Number 1, take one strategy and master it. Just one. Okay? If you're new, take one. If you've been around the block for a while and you're still trying to experience breakthrough, just choose one. Just choose one just to get started, and it'll definitely make a huge difference overall in your business. Now, I know for me, coming from, speaking of, just to be specific, when we first started, of course, there are all kind of ways. Even back then, back in 2012, there were still a lot of different methods. You had Facebook, you got YouTube, you got blogging, you got all these different solo ads, paid advertising. You got all these avenues that you can go down in terms of how to be effective, when it comes to marketing on the internet. For me, I chose video. Why? Because I heard somebody say that, out of all the different marketing methods out there, the most powerful out of all of them is creating videos, right? And it makes sense because, we love television, we love Netflix, we love movies, we love moving pictures, right? Because we can really get a chance to really see someone, get to know them, know their mannerisms. Think about it. How many people that you watch on social media, in Hollywood, etc., different celebrities, people who you feel like, you know them. Well, that's video. So for me, I chose video. I said, you know what? I'm going to, I see this video thing is really killing the game. I'm going to learn it. I don't know a lot about it. I've never really done a lot of videos and, putting myself on the camera, but I'm going to do it anyway because that seems to be the best one. So we chose that strategy and we went all in on it. We started learning more about this, about different cameras and lighting and different ways to make your videos, to make them more engaging, all these different things. We focused on that. Now, for you, it could be blogging. Maybe you're a really good writer. You like writing. You have a lot of good ideas in terms of writing. So it doesn't just have to be videos. It just doesn't have to be Instagram. It just doesn't have to be about blogging or whatever. Pick a strategy, whatever that strategy is, and master it. Go all in on it, right? Because if you put all your energy in that one strategy, it's going to pay some dividends and you're going to become a master at it. You're going to know all the things about that strategy, the do's, the don'ts, because you're going to go through the successes. You're going to go through the failures. You're going to go through all that. And it's definitely going to make a huge difference, in your business and really just in your whole results as you're going through this whole process. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? And again, if you have any comments, things that you want to share, just go ahead and list it right below. And so that was number one. Number two. All right. Number two is, hope you guys are writing this down. Just start. Just get started, guys. I mean, we can analyze ourselves to death. Should I do this? Should I do that? Well, what if this doesn't work? What if I waste time? What if I waste money? What if I pay this and it doesn't work? What if I do this and this doesn't work? What if they don't like me? What if, guys, we can do that all day long, and you know it. You can do that all day long, but you know what? You're never going to get to where you want to go until you just start, right? You don't have to worry about it being perfect. You're going to make mistakes. Just get started. That's what's going to make the overall difference in your business if you're just getting started. So just get started. Just go and just let it fall where it goes. Just let it happen. But you got to start. I can guarantee you this. If you never start, you'll never get there. I can guarantee you that. I don't know what your results are going to be when you start, all these other different things. There's a question mark. But one thing I do know is that you'll never get to where you want to go unless you actually start. You got to start. You just got to do it. Just go with it and just figure it out along the way. I know that's what we did. I didn't know a lot about all this stuff. We just figured it out. We just went with it. It was the wild, wild west. We just figured things out. And of course, there are people right now that are just trying to figure it out. So you can do it as well. So that was number two. Number three. Okay. Number three is you need to create a plan. Okay. Go ahead and create a plan of specifically what you want to do. So if you have a business right now, or maybe you have a business idea, okay, go ahead and create a plan, an action plan of what you want to do. Write your goals down, what you want to achieve. Now, what you want to achieve when it comes to your goals. Now, be realistic, okay? Because marketing online, making money on the internet is all about skill set. So if you don't have a lot of skills, you need to know that it's probably going to take a little time for you to get to your target goal, right? So create some short-term goals and then create some long-term goals. But just create a plan. Have an idea of what you want to do over the next 90 days, over the next 180 days, right? Just create a plan over the next 12 months. Write this out. You need to visualize it. You need to actually see where you're going. Because if you don't know where you're going, you're just wasting time. You need to know where you're going. You need to know what you want to do, because if you know what to do, it will create certain actions that you will need to follow to make those goals come to life, right? So you can reach those goals. So create a plan. Have a plan. A lot of times people just start a business or they join some business and they have no idea what to do. They just, hey, I just need a link so I can make me a commission. But they don't have no plan, no goals, no whatever. And it's a train wreck. You know what I'm talking about. I'm probably talking about somebody that's watching this video that's done that, right? Where I need to get my link so I can start sharing, but you didn't have no plan, no outlook of what to do, right? And it was a train wreck. It just ended, right? And, oh man, I lost money, I lost time, whatever it was. That's why you want to develop a plan. And I'm not saying spend a lot of time on this. No, I'm just have an idea of where you want to go. You need to have a plan on what to do and where you need to go regarding your business, how it's going to affect your lifestyle, how it's going to affect your immediate lifestyle, members in the family, etc. You need to have a plan so everybody's on board. You need to have a plan so you know exactly where you're going over the next 90 days, 6 months to 12 months, or even longer, depending on what you're trying to do. Does that make sense? So create a plan, guys. We always create a plan. Always. All right, so that was number 3. Number 4 is take massive action. And I don't know why this seems to be a hard concept for a lot of people to understand. And I don't know why. I mean, I talked to a lot of people just over the years, and even here recently, people are doing some opportunity, some business or whatever, and they are complaining that they aren't getting the results that they want to in whatever business. Okay. Some people are, right? You know, I know actually a lot of people are, but let's just talk about the people that currently that are kind of like in a funk because they're not getting the results that they want. And you know what's funny? In every case that I've actually investigated, you know, I'm talking to someone, they're like bummed out because they're not getting the results that they want and whatever the business, whatever the opportunity, whatever. And so I investigate. I say, okay, let me see what John Doe is doing or Jane Doe is doing. So I'll go to their Facebook page and, you know, really don't see anything there. Just birthday pictures, food pictures, cat videos, whatever, the normal. Maybe a few sprinkled posts about whatever it is that they're marketing. Okay, I'll go to YouTube. Definitely nothing there at all. Pretty much in every case that I've investigated on. When someone's, hey, I'm not getting any results, whatever. Long story short, they're not taking massive action. It shows on social media, right? And typically, most of us are seeing these opportunities in different biz ops on social media. And we're like, hey, this is awesome, man. It's going to be great. Man, I've been looking for an opportunity like this. And you saw it on Facebook. You saw it on YouTube. You saw it on Instagram. However you saw it. Just makes sense that you would promote it the same way how you came across it. Reverse engineer how you come across things, and then you do the exact same thing. So if it was a video that you saw on this opportunity that got you all excited and fired up and you're ready to rock and roll, well, makes sense that maybe you should create a video. If it was a post that you saw on Facebook or whatever, well, it makes sense that you should post all the time, right? I mean, if you want to take massive action, guys, and I'm speaking to all the people that are new in business and whatever it is that you're promoting, whatever your business is about, take it to the next level of exposure. Okay? Just do what most people are not willing to do, and that's expose their business. Now, I'm not saying spam your links. No. Because that doesn't work in 2019. Just doesn't. What you want to do is tell stories in terms of taking massive action. Talk about what you're about to do. Talk about why you just joined whatever it is that you just joined. Talk about maybe somebody else's success and what happened with them, and just keep exposing. You know, I think today or yesterday or whatever, I think I did like 3 or 4 posts on Facebook just today. Right. And also I'm doing a live video. I'm taking massive action, and I'm in a 90-day video challenge right now. I'm going to make a video every single day for the next 90 days. OK, all kinds of videos, motivational videos, videos about my business or businesses, just videos. I'm making content. Right. You want to be everywhere. Every time someone pulls up their phone. Oh, there they go again. Every time. Then later on the day when they get home from work, there she goes again. You want to just be there in front of people, continuously delivering your messages. Massive exposure, right? It's going to be very hard for you to get to where you want to go if you're only sharing every now and then. If you're only sharing one piece of content a day, I'm just going to let you know. I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. You're going to struggle. You're just going to struggle, right? You got to take it up a notch. You got to 10x this thing. You got to really take it to the next level so you can get that next level income. That makes sense? If you want some extraordinary income, you got to do some extraordinary things. It just makes sense. If you just dipping your toe in it a little bit here and there, you're going to get those kind of results that people that only just kind of play around with things. Oh, I'll get to it. Oh, I'll watch that training video eventually. Oh, I'll post, when I feel like when I got everything perfect. Guys, I'm telling you, you just got to go crazy. You really got to be a little nuts to be successful. You ever notice a lot of genius entrepreneurs are a little eccentric, right? You just got to be crazy, right? You just got to be a little bit crazy to really make it. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean it just you got to take massive exposure. So if you haven't done 3 to 4 posts or more today, you slipping. Just letting you know. If you have not done 3 to 4 posts today and you're complaining about your results, you slipping. Okay? If you're not telling stories about your experiences, your journey, your successes, your failures, the why you join your business, just the different things. And a lot of times people say, well, Steve, I don't know what to say. I don't know what videos to make. I don't know what posts, I don't know what type of things I should post on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Now, I want everybody, if you got a pen, okay, and a piece of paper, okay, I want you to take your pen and a piece of paper, and I want you to write down, I'm going to give you a cheat sheet where you can get unlimited amounts of ideas, okay, for content that you can create, okay? Because this is what I do, okay? Kind of give you a little tip here. Now, the first one is called Facebook. So write down Facebook, okay? Facebook. Now, whatever business that you're in, whatever niche that you're in or niche that you're in, I'm sure there's some people that you follow, people that are successful in that niche that you're in or business that you're in or whatever. Okay, some people that you follow that are doing the same things that you're doing and they're pretty successful. Go to their page and I want you to look at a lot of the content that they're posting on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. You're going to get a lot of different ideas just from what they're doing. Okay? Then you create content based around some of the topics that they're talking about. Okay? That's one, Facebook. Okay? The other one is called YouTube. Okay? Same thing. Whatever niche or niche that you're in, whether it's affiliate marketing, network marketing, traditional business, whatever, right? I'm sure there are people that you're following in your industry. I want you to go to their YouTube channel, look at some of the videos that they're uploading on YouTube. I'm talking about the successful people. I'm not talking about the every average, marketer in your industry. I'm talking about the people that are making noise, the people that are winning and making things happen. You need to go to their channel. And you need to look at what they're doing, and you're going to get really good ideas on what you can do, and then just assimilate it. And I don't mean copy word for word stuff. No. If they're talking about some topic, then you make a video and you talk about that topic and just give it, talk about it from your perspective, from your experience or whatever. Does that make sense? That's how you do it. So take massive action, okay? Take massive action, guys. Take massive action by creating content and watch what happens in your business, okay? That's what you want to do. So that was number 4. Number 5. Hopefully this is good stuff, guys. Go ahead and comment in the comments if you're getting some value from this. I'm getting fired up again just by going over this stuff. Number 5. This is important. Guys, you're going to have to anticipate problems. I don't know any business, any industry, any corporation, company that does not experience problems. Okay? It's so funny how a lot of times when we're doing like internet marketing or affiliate marketing or even network marketing or even your traditional business, if you have a brick and mortar, whatever, a lot of times we don't anticipate that there are going to be problems, issues, things that come up. And a lot of times when those issues come up, we want to throw in the towel. We want to blame everybody. Hey guys, I'm telling you, there are going to be issues. There are going to be things that are just going to happen that you just can't control. Okay? You need to anticipate that. There are going to be issues where maybe you didn't get that many leads that you want to this week or this month. There's going to be days where you didn't get any sales. Sometimes going to be weeks where you didn't get a sale, right? These are just problems in your business. And you always know when you have a problem in your business when you're not getting consistent results. That's always a clue, right? It could be things that you're doing or not doing, right? Sometimes it could be something possibly with the industry or the business that you're a part of. These things will happen. It's just part of business. It's just part of the universe. You need to accept that, right? You need to anticipate that there are going to be some problems, right? And don't let that discourage you when that happens. It's just part of the game, right? I have not ever been with an opportunity, a business, whether it was something that we joined or whether it was something that we created ourselves, because we do a lot of systems and we create things as well, videos, what have you. And there's been a lot of times we've had issues. There's issues we're going through right now in business. I don't know any successful person that hasn't anticipated problems or came across certain problems in their business. It's just going to happen. So accept that, okay, and move forward. It's going to happen. So I'm letting you off the hook. So if you're just getting started today, this is day 3 in 2019. If you're just getting started in business, I'm just here to tell you it's going to be some problems. It's going to be some issues that you're going to go through. It's going to be some issues and things that are going to come up that's going to affect some things in your business. Just part of it. It won't last. They never last, but they come up. Just like problems happen in your life and so on and so forth, well, it's going to be the same thing in your business. Does that make sense? So just accept that. And when it happens, don't get all whatever. Hey, it is what it is, but keep moving forward. Okay? Make sense? Just keep moving forward. It's going to happen. Trust me. It's going to happen. Keep moving forward, though. All right? All right, so that's number 5. Moving right along. Number 6 is you need to accept failure. Okay? Hey, guys. There's nothing wrong with failing your way to the top. Man, Lord knows I've failed a lot of times in things that we've done over the years when it comes to marketing and building teams and so on and so forth. You're going to make some mistakes, guys. You're going to screw up some things. It's just part of it, So don't worry about things being perfect, and don't worry about you being perfect, because you're going to screw some stuff up. I'm here to tell you, especially if you're new. No, you even screw that. Especially if you're a veteran, you're going to screw some things up. Right? Things are going to happen. Failure is going to happen. But you know what? I always like to say, I never really fail. You never really fail either. Okay? You either win or you learn. That's how it goes. You either win, right? Because you won, you're getting a lot of success, you're doing the right strategies, you're following through, you're consistent, you're winning. Or you're learning because some things aren't going your way and it's giving you data and information that you can learn from so that doesn't continue to happen. Does that make sense? And that's how I look at it, guys. Me and my wife, we never look at it, well, we failed really. We really look at it like we're either winning or we're learning, okay? And we're always learning. We're always learning because there's a lot of things that we do that don't quite work out, and you never hear about it because it didn't work out, right? Make sense? So it just didn't work out, so you never heard about it. But we learned from that, and we were able to make changes and correct whatever the situation was, and boom, we just keep moving. So just kind of remember that, guys. Just accept it. You're going to have some times where you're going to feel like you're failing. You're not getting any leads. You're not getting any sales. You're feeling overwhelmed, whatever. Right? Those feelings are natural. It's going to come. You're a human being. It's just going to happen. So just accept it, right? And you're going to feel sometimes, well, I'm marketing, but I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not feeling like I'm moving forward. That's natural. But that's normal for someone just starting out, okay? Because when it comes to marketing online and making money online, there's a lot to learn. And someone confirmed that, hey, it's a lot to learn. When I really think back of all the things that we've learned over the years, even in the beginning, it's a lot. But I didn't look at it from an overwhelming standpoint. I just looked at it from an experience standpoint. We just did things as we experienced them. We we learned as we went through. We didn't learn everything first and then got started. We just kind of learned a few things and just jumped in. We just cannonball right into the pool, and we just figured it out along the way. We kind of learned how to swim while we were drowning, if that makes sense, right? We learned how to, we were fixing the plane while the plane was in the air flying. It's just how you got to do it. And that's how that's how we've learned. And, so just accept failure is going to happen. You're going to fail on some things, or you're going to learn some things. So accept the learning curve of learning how to be successful in general. Just being a success is a learning curve. So last, then I'll answer some of these. I think we got a few comments here. And then I'll come to it. Let me finish this part here. Number 7. This is a good one. Document your journey. So if you're new, in some new business or in the industry of, affiliate marketing, attraction marketing, network marketing, business, online marketing, whatever, e-commerce, whatever, document your journey. Take your phone out, take some pictures, post what you learn, post your successes, post your failures or your learning experiences. Make videos of your journey, right? Of you just becoming a success, and post that information. Here's another way you can create content. Guys, it is so powerful when I come across people that have documented their journey to success. They weren't as experienced in the beginning, but they just had a lot of different things they used to document their their journey of success. It wasn't always pretty either, but it was very interesting. And what it does, it really gives people the opportunity to get to know you more, right? And that's one of the biggest things when it comes to marketing online. A lot of times people think they're out to just to scam people or whatever. There are some bad apples out there, but the main thing is when you're letting people into your world and what you're experiencing, it creates know, like, and trust. It creates a sense of, hey, I feel like I know this person. I really like this person because I like how they've just been sharing all their information, and I feel like I really trust this individual. And what that does a lot of times, because you've documented your journey, you're sharing with the world your progress. People feel like, hey, they're just like me. I don't know a lot about this stuff, and they've got a video where they're talking about how they just finally figured out how to set up their autoresponder. That's me. And they make those connections with those individuals, and whatever you're marketing or promoting, who do you think they're going to join? You or some random person that just sent them a link that they don't even know, and in the link is just, hey, make $500 a week or whatever and sign up here. No, they're going to join you because you're taking them along the journey with them, and they're going to feel more emotionally connected with you. Because typically, guys, buying is an emotional decision that people make, and what we have to do is let people know that you're real. Don't hide behind your phone, your links, your websites. Let people in. That's if you want breakthrough income. If you really want to dominate 2019 online, you're gonna have to let people know who you are, right? That's the only way it's gonna work. And it's not gonna be pretty in the beginning, okay? It's not in the beginning. Hell, nothing's pretty in the beginning, but you get good at it. You get really good at it once you keep doing it. When I first started making videos, I wasn't that good at it. I wasn't. Just keeping it real. I didn't know a lot about this and that and the other thing and cameras and all that stuff. I didn't. I learned it because kind of give you a little progression on how you can become an expert, become that person that you want to become, and that person that will attract a lot of people is you. For example, when I first started making videos, I didn't know a lot about videos. I knew a little bit because of my job, but I didn't know like for marketing on the internet. It's like a totally different thing. So I made a video. A lot of things I didn't like about that first video. Matter of fact, I didn't want to upload it. LANACIA made me upload it, said, hey, we don't have time for you to make another video because we got to go pick up our son. So I just made the video, and I was going to redo it again because I was like, well, I don't care. I'm going to make another video, later when I get home. But by the time we got back home, it was late, and I had to go to work the next morning. So I said, screw it. I'll just post it anyway, right? The next video, I kind of learned a little bit from the first video. Some things I liked, but there was a lot more things that I didn't like. So I made a few adjustments in the second video. Make sense? Then in the third video, I made a few more adjustments that I felt that were better in the third video than was in the second video and in the first video. Does that make sense? You see how this works? Then in the fourth video, so on and so forth, right? By the 10th video, I think I had got a pretty good groove. And then I started experimenting with different methods and video strategies and stuff like that, right? Testing and experimenting with lighting and different types of cameras and all that stuff. That makes sense? So that's how you become good. That's how you become great, exceptional. You got to start. Okay? It's not going to be perfect in the beginning. That's fine. But you got to start now so you can become perfect. Or whatever your definition of perfect is, right? Because that's different for everybody else. But to where you can make a video, be like, yeah, man, that video is tight. That video is nice, right? It's just going to take some time for you to get to that point, right? That first video, you're going to be like, man, I hate this video. I hate it. Can I just delete it? Well, don't delete it. Just upload it and make another one. Delete it, make another one. But document your journey. That's really what this is all about, guys. So hopefully this kind of gave you guys a little insight. Those are my 7 steps, right? Let me kind of give you a recap here. Number 1, take one strategy and master it. Number 2, just start. Number 3, create a plan. Number 4, take massive action. Man, I should have made that big, real big on the screen. Take massive action, guys. Massive, 10x everything. Everything. Well, only normally, Steve, do 1 post a day. Well, do 10. Do 10 a day. Well, Steve, only do 1 video a week. Well, do 10 a week. Right? Just watch. Just 10x everything. Why not? Just do it anyway. Okay? Number 5 was anticipate problems, because there are going to be some. Number 6 is accept failure or accept the learning experience. Okay? Because you're going to learn some things through your failures. Okay? And number 7 is document your journey. That's it, guys. Hey, so let me come back here to the comments here. Let's see. We got Gene says, good job. Average Joe Fitness. I'm ready, man. Hey, bro, I'm ready too. 2019 is going to be my year as well. Okay. Taking no prisoners. Okay. Going all in. All chips are in. Okay. I'm calling everybody's bluff. All chips are in. We're going all in. Okay. So, guys, you see, I'm getting fired up now. Steven, what's up, man? Another great video. Sweet. Learning from the best. Hey, I just learned from the best. Hey, I'm just a copycat. I just copy the right cat. That's all it is, right? Follow the people who impact you in your business and copy what they do. There aren't any secrets out here, guys. A lot of people say, Steve, I just need the secret. Man, if someone could just tell me the secret, man, I'd just do it. There is no secrets. It's all online. People are telling you what they're doing. You just got to look at it, right? You're just looking at the front part of it. Where I look at it and I'm like, oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, they're creating value. They're sharing, they're giving a lot of information, and they're presenting themselves like they're the expert, so people want to join them. And they got all these different kind of videos and pieces of content and all this kind of stuff. You know what? Well, hey, I see what they're doing. See? It's a different kind of lens that you got to look at things at, because there aren't any secrets. It's all out here, right? There might be details about a specific strategy, like how to create a correct Facebook ad and stuff like that. There's some details that you can get into and learn from, of course. But basically, it's all about branding. It's really all it's about. Everything else is just little things that you can throw on top of it to make it even pop even more. But once you get your branding down, the fundamental aspects of just building your brand online, everything else just falls in place. Guys, I'm telling you. I'm not telling you what someone just told me. I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know because I went through it myself. How I became good at certain things in regarding marketing, I was horrible in the beginning, but I started and I never stopped. That's it. You're going to learn along the way. Okay, cool. Ro, what's up, man? Shout out to Ro Fisher, man, doing big things. 2019, 2018 had major success in 2018 as well. Just following the plan. A lot of things that we talked about today, definitely just been following the plan. So shout out to Ro Fisher. Let's see, a few thumbs up. Jerry, let me see. I haven't made a dime. There was a time I hadn't made a dime either. Until I said, you know what? I'm tired of everybody else making a dime or two. It's time for me to make a dime or two. So I'm going to start doing what the people that are making dimes, I'm going to start doing what they're doing. And, well, what was that, Steve? Well, they started branding themselves. They stopped spamming links all over the place. And they started branding themselves. And that's how they started getting a whole lot of dimes, quarters, and dollar bills on autopilot. And that's what we've done. Remember, guys, it's never the business that you're in. It's never the company. It's your actions. Think about it. If you're in a company, if you're in a business, affiliate marketing, network marketing, whatever, if you're in a business and there are other people in that business that are just, oh my God, making all kinds of money. I mean, they're just crushing it. I mean, money hand over fist. Cars, houses, vacations, shopping, they're doing all that stuff. If that group has the exact same product, tools, resources that you have, but you ain't making no money, what does that tell you? It's something that this group of people, something that they're doing that you're not doing. And I can tell you what that group of people are doing. They're branding themselves. They're not spamming links. They're giving value to people. And people are just coming to them in droves because they're giving value. That's the game, guys. How you play it, that's totally up to you. But the game is whoever creates the most value gets the biggest check in anything. You got to give value to people. You got to win people. You got to help people. You got to be worried about other people getting paid. Then you'll get paid. That makes sense? That's the game. That's the game in a very short version. That's how it's played. So if you're like, hey, I haven't made any money, well, hey, do some things you ain't never done before. I'm pretty sure, and it kind of goes back to what I was talking about before. A lot of times people say, well, I haven't made any money in whatever it is that they're doing, whatever company, whatever opportunity, whatever. And if I do the investigation, I go to their Facebook page if they have one. I go to their YouTube page if they have one. And if they got one, I'll scroll through nothing. I go to Facebook, nothing. Well, I'll go to Facebook. I'll see a lot of cat videos, world star videos. They went to eat steak earlier that day. They went to work sitting in traffic. I don't see nothing anywhere on their page that kind of indicates to anybody visiting their page saying, hey, this person is this is an entrepreneur here. I need to connect with this individual. All I see, because, hey, guys, just let you know, if you're posting stuff on social media, like especially like Facebook, and you're posting links and spamming links, if you don't think that people are going to your page to see who you are sadly mistaken. Just letting you know. And if you got all this questionable content on your Facebook page, I would say some things, but but if you got all this crazy stuff on your Facebook page, but at the same time, you want someone to join you in business, you in the wrong. You might as well just get a part-time job somewhere and just go. You know, UPS is always hiring. FedEx is always hiring. You know, and I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just being real, guys. I mean, if you do not take advantage of the opportunity that is in front of you because of the age that we live in today, you might as well just get another job and just work overtime, because the game is played by giving value and sharing content to help other people get to their goals or what have you. You got to attract people, if that makes sense. Unless if you're a person that says, hey, Steve, I got a lot of money right now. I want to do some of this stuff online to create some more passive income. And I got several thousands of dollars that I can spend on just advertising. I don't want to make any videos. I don't want to brand anything other than I got some links from my company and I got a lot of money that I can throw in paid advertising. Hey, you'll be all right. Why? Because you're going through the numbers. And the numbers are the numbers are the numbers. If you can go through more numbers, you'll get sales and you'll have success. But most of us, like myself, when I first started, probably most of you that's watching this video, don't have a lot of money to invest in paid advertising where it'll make a major impact in your business. At least not right now. That makes sense? Because you're just getting started. As you're making money, doing what you got to do, and you're making money, then you can start throwing a few dollars or whatever that will make a difference overall in your results, if that makes sense. So that's just my little rant about that when I hear people say, well, I haven't made any money, you know, and that's fine, you know, and no disrespect or anything like that. I'm just saying a lot of times it's always based on your actions. It's, you know, you're just not doing enough activity. Take your activity to the next level, man, you'll see. And I know you can do it. So everybody watching this, I know you can do it. It's just a decision. That's all it is. Once we kind of get over ourselves, typically it's us. The only person that's in your way is like when you get up and you go into the bathroom and you look in that mirror, that person that's staring you right back, that's usually the person that's holding you back. Your hang-ups. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that, but I want money. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this, but I want more sales. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You're either going to do what you need to do or just don't and just go do something else. You know, that's typically how it should be. But hopefully, I know a lot of you guys will break through this year. You're going to get over your hang-ups. You're going to have breakthrough income. You're going to get breakthrough results, and you're going to make a decision to win this year no matter what. I know it. That's why you're watching this video. That's why you're still watching this video. All right. Let me see. What area are you? Average Joe Fitness? I'm in Las Vegas, Joe. Let me see. Jerry says, yes, sir. Branding is the key. Yes, sir. Branding is the key. Right? I wish I had a key right here. It is definitely the key to success, guys. Trust me. If you want to live your dreams, I dare everybody watching this video to start branding themselves for the next 6 months to 12 months consistently. Doing everything that I'm going to be sharing on this YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Just follow my lead. I dare everybody here. I double dare you to brand yourself consistently. Take it to a whole nother level. 10x your activity. Watch what happens. You'll be emailing, Steve, man, you were right, bro. Man, I'm so glad I did this. I know. You just got to do it, though. All right. Let's see here. Let me see. Drive Secure 24/7. Hey, Steven, you've been around a long time. What do you tell people that say, why do I have to pay to start? In a business, I was on a webinar the other night, too, and they were talking about this. If you're going to be an entrepreneur, I'm just going to call it like it is. I don't know any entrepreneur that's successful that has not paid for something. Training, tools, resources, access, traffic, results. You're going to have to pay. This isn't a job. I told if you don't want to, who said that? Drive Secure 24/7. I would tell that person, go to FedEx.com, go to UPS.com, or even Craigslist and click on the job section. They got a lot of jobs and a lot of different things that you can do that won't cost you no money. And they're going to tell you exactly how much they're going to pay you. $8 an hour, $10 an hour, 20 hours a week, 40 hours a week, whatever. And you won't have to worry about paying anything. You just got to show up. But if you want to be an entrepreneur, you're going to have to learn that entrepreneurs deal with risk. It's just what we do. That's why, we're entrepreneurs. That's what we do. We win some, we lose some, right? But we live to fight another day. Quote from Friday, if you don't remember. It's just how it is. So if you're going to be an entrepreneur, tell that individual, hey, you ain't no entrepreneur. I don't know any entrepreneur that did everything for free. If it's free, it means, I don't know what's the percentage of free. I don't get it. Well, there are some affiliate programs that you can join that don't cost you anything to start, but it doesn't make sense to sell something that you don't own. And if you want to be, if you really want to play this game, you're going to have to play it like the big girls and the big boys play it, straight up. And if not, everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. I'm just going to keep it real, guy. I'm going to keep it real on this call here. Everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. When I need to go wash my car, somebody need to wash it. When I go to McDonald's, somebody need to take my order. When summertime comes around here in Vegas or whatever, and I need somebody to clean up the stuff around the landscaping around the house and stuff, somebody's got to do it. But typically, sometimes those people they're entrepreneurs themselves because they got their own businesses. But somebody's got to do it. Everybody's not meant to be a business person. Some people are just meant to work for other people. And guess what? It's nothing wrong with that. If you're making $40,000 a year and you're happy, you go on a vacation once a year and you got kids and you go to soccer games and all that stuff and you're happy, dude, I'm happy for you because you're living the dream. Straight up. But if you're complaining, your current position, you're gonna have to do some different things. And one starts with your mindset. So when people say, well, why do I have to pay? It's so funny. Sometimes I get messages and emails from people. Oh, I was going to do it until it said I had to pay something. I'm like, it's just like, if you want to start a lemonade stand, you got to buy the lemons. You got to buy the stand, right? You got to get some sugar, lemonade mix or whatever. I mean, you got to buy something. You got to invest in your business. Nothing's for free. I have yet to meet someone that's made $1 million within a 12-month period that didn't spend no money up front. I've never met that person. So just to let you know, you might have, I've just never met them. And I've been all over the country and all different people in walks in society and just different types of entrepreneurs, business people, etc. And I've never met anybody that's made $1 million within a 12-month period that didn't spend something in the beginning before they made a dime. I've never met him. I've never met him. Not saying that I won't. I'm just saying in the 6.5 years that we've been full-time marketers, I've just never met that person. So just saying. All right, let's see here. Moving on. Good. Hey, these are good comments here, guys. This is good stuff. Let me see. Highlander 9936. I like your story. Started in the 1990s before the internet. The internet was around. Internet really hit 95. I started my first network marketing company late 1998. But I had no success in really any major success in anything until 2012 when we started doing this stuff on the internet. So everything was around, It's kind of funny. I seen the internet grow, but yeah, it was around, but I started like in 1998, I think it was October 1998. Let's see, Carolyn, Happy New Year's, you guys. Happy New Year, Carolyn. Let me see, Tech Fund. Let me see, all respects from Morocco. Awesome. Let me see, Happy New Year, everyone. Let me see, is there a new system update with $25 one-up? There are some new things coming. I know TJ's putting together a lot of cool stuff over the next several weeks going into February. So just kind of stay tuned to those groups. You'll see more information about that. I know there's a lot of new updates coming out, some things that we might be helping him on as well. So kind of stay tuned. There's a lot going on. This is a good time to start a business for sure. Beginning of the year, a lot of people are open. A lot of people got New Year's resolutions to make this year different than last. So a lot of people are really open to starting their own online business or whatever, or traditional business or whatever, right? People have goals and New Year's resolutions. So this is a good time to really just get started with one and then just take massive action. Get started, take massive action. That's what it's all about. Let's see. I do have to pay all the time every day. Let me see. Drive Secure 20? Yes, I hear that too. Why do I have to pay all the time every day? I don't know. I don't understand that question. I don't know anything that you have to pay something every day on. I don't know what business that you're doing or whatever. But to start a business, to start a real business, you're definitely going to have to invest in something. And a lot of times, even if it's like an affiliate program, that some of those are kind of free. Like if Best Buy has an affiliate program. There's a lot of affiliate products that you can sell on Amazon. It doesn't cost you anything. But then you're going to have to spend time and time for traffic, different tools, resources, capture pages, maybe even a camera if you're not using your phone. But you can start videos just using your phone, by the way. You don't have to go out and invest in a camera or whatever. But, there's going to be some expenditures, just being an entrepreneur. So just accept that. If you want to be an entrepreneur and you want to be successful, okay, you want to be a successful entrepreneur, right? When people look at it and say, hey, yeah, they're a success. You're going to have to spend some money. Training, resources, tools, and just the nature of the question, why do I have to pay something, kind of tells me where you're at in the entrepreneurial curve, if that makes sense. And again, no disrespect, just some people that just don't know. They, if I talk to any, successful entrepreneur, they'll tell you, yeah, you're going to have to invest in something, tools, resources, training, whatever. You're going to have to invest in something to scale your business. Okay. And that's a term that a lot of people don't realize that they need to really look into. You can do a business. Are you just trying to do a business? Or are you trying to scale a business? Meaning you're trying to take that business from the beginning and scale it all the way up, okay, to hundreds of thousands, maybe even to millions of dollars, maybe even billions of dollars. Who knows? If you're trying to scale that business, it's going to cost you some money up front to get going, right? So you can get to that point. And if you don't, a lot of times you never get to that point because you don't have the resources and the tools and the things that you're going to need to start scaling your business. That makes sense, right? Just makes sense. It's so funny. It's so funny when I hear people say, well, Steve, I know I need that and I need this, but I'm just going to just do what I got now. And when I start making more money, I'll get this and I'll get that. Now, those this and that aren't like expensive things, but they're like mandatory, necessary things that you need to win online. And if you're trying to scale your business, and you know what, in every case, I've had someone say that, they never win. They never win until they start getting the right tools and resources and things that they need to really start winning online. Because remember, guys, it's super competitive out here. Super competitive. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur now. It's the cool thing. Oh, you're an entrepreneur. Wow. It's the thing to be now, right? It's hip. It's cool. People got swag with it now, right? So everybody's trying to make money online. So what does that mean for you? Competition. So you're going to have to do some things so you can get in front of your target audience versus the other person getting in front. So we're all fighting. Does that make sense? I'm just keeping it real. The marketplace is something else now, right? Everybody's trying to win. Everybody's trying to make money online. So you're going to have to do some different things, i.e. buy this, buy that if you need it, to really give you the edge over your competition. Does that make sense? That's just what you got to do. All right. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, thanks for the information. Dan came in late. Well, hey James, it'll be what's up, bro? Yeah, it'll be recorded, so you'll be able to go back to the link. Just save this link, that YouTube link, and you'll be able to go back to it a little bit later. London asks, he's asking, how do you respond to people that say, why do I have to pay? Well, and that was what I said before. Just let them know that that's just what entrepreneurs do. You're going to have to invest in your business if you're wanting to scale your business. There's things you're going to need, so on and so forth. And again, it just all depends on the nature of your business. Some things don't cost anything, but you're still going to need some different tools, resources, etc., right, to make it work. Some things require you, like for a network marketing company, you're going to have to pay to get the products, the services, the systems, the tools that are because a network marketing company is like a business in a box. And even some affiliate, marketing programs are like that. It's like a business in a box. Hey, we got the capture pages. Hey, we got this. We got all this stuff already set up for you. All you got to do, one, we kind of rolled it into a package, get started, pay whatever the fee is, and boom, you don't have to go out and get all this other stuff individually because we got it all in a box. That's a good way to explain it to a lot of people. Because you can start a business for free right now. It's a billion products on Amazon. You can create an Amazon affiliate account and you can sell all those products on Amazon. Won't cost you anything. But if you want to get in front of the right people, you're going to have to want to get capture pages. You're going to have to make videos. You're going to have to do different things, to create a sales funnel to be able to sell that product to really be able to make a profit. Does that make sense? So no matter what, you're going to have to pay. Right. So, and I don't know anybody again that, I would tell that person, I don't know anybody that's really successful on the internet that did it for free. I haven't met anybody. And that's a fact. I haven't met anybody. There might be somebody out there that nobody knows, but because I've never met that person. And that's how you want to explain that. Hopefully that makes sense. Carolyn, what do you say to someone who's looking to join a good team, and how do you convince them to join your team? Again, a lot of that is just creating value. Promote what your team offers. That's what I do. Even when I join other businesses that have a team, because I don't always create. Sometimes I just want to get involved in something that's already going, if that makes sense. I know, like the last network marketing company that we're a part of that we started a few months back, I did it because it already had a lot of stuff going on. I didn't have to create a team. I didn't have to do all that. I could just bring people in and plug them in, and I just promoted the team. People say, why should I join you? I say, hey, one, because I got access to a team. We got tools, resources, trainings. We do calls every day. If you plug in with us, I'll get you plugged into all that instantly on day one. So I promote the value that I'm connected to. Does that make sense? Because if you're new and you're just getting started, but you're connected to a team that has all the value, the training, the support, the resources, and all that stuff, let them know. Say, hey, I'm connected to a team right now. Our team, blah, blah, blah. We're already connected. So once you get started, I'll get you immediately plugged in to the training, the tools, the resources, and everything that you're going to need to become successful in this opportunity. So you gotta let people know what you got. That's why I really focus when I join an opportunity. I want to know what I have versus where most people, they join, all they want to do is, where's my link? I need to start sharing my link. That makes sense? No, I need to know everything. I don't need to memorize everything. I just need to know, what do I have to offer people so I can give value to them. If that makes sense. Right? But very good question. That's a really good question. I like that question. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me see. Rashawn, is it a good idea to promote and sell a brand to get leads and sales for another brand? Let me see. Is it a good idea to promote and sell a brand to get leads and sales? I don't think you need to do. I don't quite know what you're doing there, but if you're trying to sell something, right, you want to master the art of selling without selling, and that's just creating content. So whatever that thing that you're really trying to sell, create content around that. I would just get straight to the chase. Now, there are, so I would just focus on the main thing. What's the main thing that you're trying to promote in this situation? And create and become an authority of that particular situation. Become one of the authorities of it. And create content, create a brand, which is you. So typically when we say brand, really what we're saying is you are the brand. Remember, people join people now, not businesses. You are the brand, not the phone or the whatever, the shake, the drink, the service, whatever. That's just the product, right? But people will join you because of the value that you bring to them, and they'll want to connect with you because of you're connected to the right team, right? Because you got all the great training, because you got some incredible tools, because you made some really good content and really broke it down for people to really understand what this opportunity is about. And people are getting value from you because while you're in the bed sleep, there are people watching your video, your 15-minute video of you talking about why you joined your business. That makes sense? That's really what you want to focus on. And that's why I make a lot of content. And if you do that, amazing things can happen. So how far are we into this? Okay, we're an hour in, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. I didn't mean for it to go this long, but y'all just got me fired up. Let's see. Last question, and we're gonna wrap this up, guys. If you have any other questions, just go ahead and comment below. Make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel so you'll be able to see my other trainings that I'm gonna be adding to this channel as well. Let me see. Carolyn says, what are you offering when someone joined your team? Well, depending on what it is, a lot of different programs that we do, we always have, some type of list of trainings, list of resources, or if it's something that I have not created and I'm already connected. So I guess two scenarios. Either I'm a part of something and it already has a lot going on. They got Facebook groups, trainings, resources, websites, third-party capture pages, all these different things. Well, what I will normally do is promote what I have access to. If that makes sense. I don't have to make anything because they already got a lot of stuff already going on. All I have to do now is just make my own content around what we have. Or I'll make a video on what we have. Like all the stuff I just talked about. I'll make a video on what you'll get access to if you join me, right? And I'll promote that. That makes sense? And I'll make a lot of content while we join. And, I might make a video about the compensation plan, a video about, the system and how the system works, and a video testimonial. If we got some results, I'll make a video about that. But I'll make a video about everything, okay? And just kind of go from there. Now, that's the first scenario. That scenario was a program we joined, and they already got a lot of things going on. All I got to do is plug in and plug my people into it. So I'm going to create content around that concept. Make sense? And number two is if there's an opportunity that's available, but there aren't a lot of resources around it, there aren't a lot of training things around it just yet, well, what I'll do, I'll start creating a lot of those things that are needed to really give more value for people to connect with me. Does that make sense? In both scenarios, they're going to connect with me because I'm still giving value in both scenarios. One, I didn't have to really create a lot of content around, what's offered, other than I can create my own testimonials around what's offered. In the second scenario, they don't have a lot going on, so maybe I have to make how to get started. What day one, what should you do? I'll make a training series, like maybe 5 or 10 videos of step 1, do this, step 2, do this, step 3, do this, step 4, and I'll just go down and I'll make video content around that, and I'll create maybe a Facebook group, so I can, hey, when I'm talking to the individual, they can be like, hey, this is what you want to do. You want to follow these steps here, and I'm going to plug you into our Facebook group where this is where we all connect and we all meet up, and this is where we stay connected so we know what's going on in the team. So either scenario works. So it just all depends on your situation and just creating content. I think you can see by now that it's mostly around just creating content. Everything is around creating content. Whoever creates the most content, whoever creates the most value gets the biggest check. That's just it in every business. You know, whoever can create the most content and give the most value, we get the biggest check. And for those that are doing a lot of that, we'll still get paid as well, if that makes sense. So that's why I really focus on giving value to people, so that gives them a reason to join me. Because remember, the number one competitor in your business that you're in right now isn't the other companies, it's the other people that are in your business. Let me repeat that just in case you forgot it, just in case you missed it. Your number one competitor in your business right now that you're already promoting, I'm talking to the people that are already in business in something, you're promoting whatever. Your number one competitor isn't the other company that does the exact same thing and this other company down the street. No, it's all the other reps in that business and the other people in the other company and the other people in the company down the street. That makes sense? So that's why you really got to give value. You start doing that, incredible things can happen. So guys, all right. So I got to run, guys. Hope you guys got some good value from this. If you're checking out this, you came in on a later time, just watch the replay. You should be able to see it. But thanks. Hey, guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and like it. Go ahead and comment below as well. Let me know, and I'll definitely be able to answer those questions for you. So if I missed any questions, I'll get back to it here shortly. And hey, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you got some good training out of this, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.